Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I have been missing for a few months, I know that, and I am very sorry um, that I have not been able to come on. um, I have some personal um, things going on, and it just I just couldn't do it. And but hey, this is my I like to share my first project for with you for 2022, and it's my first design team project for KS4U, which is craft supplies for you. And I will put the link for the shop below in the description box. If you would like to check it out, that would be great, because at the moment everything is still 50% off. So everything is a super bargain price. Um, there's everything on the webs, on the site. Beautiful laces, bling, mesh bling, flowers, embellishments, paper cardstock, papers and chipboards, all sorts really. Is whatever you need for your crafty stash. So with well, you know what, just around the corner, um, Valentine's. So I have decided to do a pink Valentine fabric lace book, and it's very daunting as I haven't done anything for a bit, and it's quite a big project, and I was dreading it, but I had to keep pushing myself, and I finally got it finished, and I'm really pleased with it. But I know, it's not a big special thing, because, as you know, there are many, many, many beautiful fabric lace book out there, and many, many talented ladies. But hey, we all try our best. So this image, I got it online in Etsy, but I cannot remember the shop, so I'm sorry about that. Um, yeah, I can't think. It's just that I was searching on Etsy for Valentine images to download, and I come across this one, which I thought was just perfect for what I needed, and it's pink. So what I've used for my base is hexagonal doilies that I had cut up from a big old vintage tablecloth, and they were, oh my god, I couldn't believe my luck when I found that tablecloth, and I managed to cut out a whole lot of doilies in hexagonal shape, you can see. And then so I put one back to back and put a felt in between, so it's all nice and soft but sturdy. Okay. And then I've also, on top of that, all the images are all hand sewn with blanket stitch. Excuse my stitching, it's rubbish, but I gave it a go, just to give it that extra little bit of, little bit extra, rather than the plain running stitch. And inside's got a bit of just even though it's got it's back with felt and this fabric, printed fabric on the top, but inside I have put a little bit of stuffing in there as well. So to build this page up, I use a lot of snippets and a lot of the the applique bundle that I've got, a bundle of 10. I have not just bought one, I have bought several, okay, because I know I will be using them a lot, and I just love them. So I have been, snitching, snipping. I'm sorry, I cannot think at the moment. My brain is all hazy and fuzzy, and it is not fully there yet. But I'll try. um, I wish I have got. Right, I can't find it. This is an amazing piece of long part of the applique bundle. It's a long piece, and I thought it resembled a pair of wings, so I snipped it out into a pair of wings, and I thought, it really go with the angel, this Cupid and all that with the wings, so I added that. And this huge pearl bling button is from the shop which I bought previously, and I've been holding it, and I finally thought, right, I think this is the time to use it. So it's all stitched on. Yeah, so that is in the shop, and it's big. Yeah, underneath, like I said, this is all you can see. They're all peeping out from, I believe that is that, yeah. That I've just laid at an angle. So a lot of snippet, and then underneath here is actually, it's this one. I like this one. It's this one that I lay across like that. You can see it peeping out. And then this one here is one of mine, which is this one here. I love it. I love the dangle. So that one is actually one of my own. And here you can see is another piece of applique, which is a V-shaped one that I really love. You can see it's that one. No, it's not a lie again. So it's another one of that one I showed you earlier, which I can't find now, can I? Thought I had it just now. Anyway, yeah, it's that one here. Look. So it's another one of that I've laid there. So it's layers on top of one another just to give it all that interest and also stability. And that one here you can see is what I snipped off from here. I love this lace. It's so soft, and I just love it. So I snipped it. You can see I've been snipping into it. So that's that. And this bit here, as you can see, it's a bunch of grapes, I call it. I love it. Here we go. So I snip off that bit, so I got all these little circles, which I left it dangling at the side. And then this gorgeous, gorgeous leaf here, I just laid it across like that. So that's what I did on the cover. And of course, then this sentiment text things are all from, I do remember this one is from my porch prints. This I need to find out and then put it in the link, okay, in the description box if you're interested. So I printed all this in fabric and back with felt and all blanket stitch and stuffing, okay, so they're all a lot of work gone into it. So my bouquet here, you can see, is my beautiful pink bird, which I purchased a set of 2. They come in all different colors, but I picked my pink ones. And then there is this beautiful, I just love my flowers. You know that I love it's called parchment flowers on the web. But I think it's like, it's mulberry paper. So that's what I use. I put it across there. And then I use one of these beautiful rosette flower with the pearl bling as well. I put it across, so it's like a nest. Okay, so it's like a nest there. So I just built it up, and then another one of these lovely fabric flower that I put on top. I just built it up, and then my bird on top. I have also lightly touched the birds and all the flowers to get rid of that. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Get rid of that dark green on the leaves. So I use some gesso and silver glitter paint, just to give it a bit of touch. I don't know if you all can see it. So yeah, so that is my cover. So I'm not going to go through all that now because it will take forever. So I'm just going to show you. Right. So this opens up, and I got a pocket here. Again, this is another of this beautiful applique. If I got, yeah, I'll show you just quickly. And this one here, I love this as well. So, you know, don't look at it as just as it is. Just you can use do it all sorts. So I use it as a pocket. I lay it across like that, and I just think it is gorgeous. So anyway, so the base is all lace from the shop, and this applique also from the bundle. And there's another piece of applique there that I lay across. So this is from my own stash. It's got some little pink glitter stones on there. I love that. I found a couple more packs. So I'm so pleased because I thought I sold them all. And then here you go. It's got Valentine there. That's my pocket. And all these little flowers are snippets from all this bundle there. What I meant was it come in a big piece and I just snipped it all off. So that goes there, and then the little tag, I can tell, in the gorgeous. So I just put a couple of roses that I got from my package in, and at the back is I use this one, if you can recognize it. This is what I use. So that's why this is a super great lace that you can use all sorts with. So I put that upside down this way, and I lay it like that. So it has a bit of that dangle there, hanging down. And then a couple more of this, or this is what I got from also from my design team package, the lace. I love this lace. So I just snipped it out, and then put a bit on the side. And there's another lace. This is the crochet, cotton crochet trim. Yeah, so, and these little flowers, I adore these little flowers. So you can see, I added a little bit of this little dangle as well. So that is my tag that goes in there. So what I like to do is pull it through. There we go. It goes like that. And this one here, look at this. It's a love song to my Valentine, and he's whispering some sweet love words to his Valentine there. Oh, whisper sweet nothing, as they say. So, some more applique there. Another piece of applique. This is a nice big one that I really love. Love that. I mean, you don't have to use the whole piece. You snip into it, but I just wanted the whole piece because it goes across the bottom of my page. And then another one of the beautiful flowers. And that one is part of that piece there. As you can see, I just snip and use it so it kind of match. And there's some more applique underneath. So I just layer up on top. Some more over there. And then another piece of this gorgeous flower. And I'll tie a little pink bow there, a ribbon. So that one I left it like that. So that is that page. And then on this side, right, this side, it's quite a lot of, right, this little purse is detachable, okay? So once I detach that, I'm gonna have to not be able to put it back until I go off camera because it's quite a tedious thing and I don't want to waste any time. And look at this beautiful brooch that I got. I can't remember where I got it. I think I got it from a friend. And then here is, let's put this out. This is the base, okay? So I've added some of these lovely butterfly patch on there. Then some applique, and then lay a little piece of flowers on top. And this is a trim that I trim off that one there, that lace. You can see I trimmed it off, and then I used the top bit. I've gone across there. I mean, there's so many uses. And then oh, this is another one of the flowers that I got from in my design team package. I just love all this. I think I use all this up. And then I found a heart applique to put on top, and then at the base here is one of that rose lace from the shop that I got previously. I don't know if it's still in the shop though, because I think I might have bought it all. And there is my little purse that I made out of an old vintage hanky, very delicate hanky. So I just sew it together and layered it with, you see the lace that I've got? Excuse me. Yeah, so this one I use is that one. I cut a little bit off, lay across. And then I use this one, you can see, across at the top. So I'll just lay it across, two of them. And this is one of the images from the one on the front cover. Comes in a set of 8 images. So so I cut out these roses rather than the whole rectangle piece. And there you go. This is one of the little applique, like one of these that I just sew on by hands and give it this lovely ruffle, which I love. And then you can see there's another piece of that same lace that I use here. I just put it underneath. And you can see some hand stitching. And this is another piece of the round tag from my potch print. And then inside, then I attach a little pearl chain on there. So it's like a little purse, handbag, what you call it. And then inside it's just a tiny little bit of a little fabric book. You can see I use that lace again. It's so handy, that lovely piece of lace. So it's lovely. So it's the heart there. You can see it's got some very, very, very horrendous lens, micro whatever thing to look at this, whatever's on there. And then look at this, a bunch of roses. Right, to my Valentine. And this is the trim I got all from the shop. And I've hand sewn every little piece. And this little book is for my potch prints as well. So there we go. Got a little story, and there's a little boy there handing over a bunch of flowers to this beautiful lady. And here you can, there's some saying there, but I can't read it. It is rather small. What is, oh, no, can't read it. And then we got Cupid. They're sending something love to this couple there. It's a blossom, fair blossom, something, something, something. Find love, sweet love, make good day. Make glad each day, something like that. There you go, isn't that beautiful? It's just a little interesting, I just thought, there's something to look at. And then to my Valentine again, all the shabby roses. And there we go, nothing, something I can't read. There we go, it's a couple there in love. And yeah, gorgeous. So that's the bag, and I use the applique, the lace I cut out again. This is just a piece of pink lace that I cut off from a top. So that is the little book that goes in my little purse. And look, there is another piece of applique I just stuck on there. So those applique bundles are a real bargain, and you don't know what you get, but you know, it varies, but you will find something that you will use for sure for anything. So here's some more lovely little words printed from my post print. I just attach it with a couple of these rosebuds, and there is the pouch, a handbag, a purse, whatever you call it, an envelope, and that will go on there, which I will have to attach later. So this page here, again, I cut it out in heart shape. I've laid just loads and loads and loads on all the applique, and there's another pair of wings that you can see it's peeping out that I cut off from that long piece of applique. I must have used it all because I can't find it on here. And then I use another piece of this rosette flower there. Yeah, I have used some of that gesso glitter on there so that it's not so dark on the green. It's another piece of applique, and then some more dangle there. And I love this. Oh, this is all from the shop, but I believe that's all sold out now because of the price, you know, for that price, all gone. So you can see there are more flowers there. And then I have another piece of this leaf that is for my own stash. That is another piece of applique. Yeah, so that is that. Oh, there's a great big bling that I got, and that is from a different shop. Look, and there's more of these adorable flowers that I love. And you can see peeping down there is another one of my favorite lace there. You can see all the background. So it's a lot of layers, a lot of layers, which I cannot possibly tell you to go through. So on this page here, there's a couple of little girls, and she's saying, "Be mine." Great big cuddle, and he's got a great big basket of flowers for her. Isn't that cute? And this is one of my handmade clip, which you can take off, but I'm not going to take that off. So here I've got layers of laces that go across, and one of them there is, oh, I love this. This is one of my favorite. Is that one there? So I'll lay across. You can see there. And then I also have the dangle lace. Trying to see what other lace. Oh yeah, I've got the you can see I've got the other one here as well, that one. And this is one of my own applique, because it's all pink and white, so that's what I am trying to incorporate. Some snippet down there. There's another corner applique. That is another one of mine. And then around there I've got one of these twisty pearl trim across there. This is one of my own handmade flowers. And then there we go, it's a bunch of rose buds on there from the shop. So that is that one. And this one here, right, this is an applique that came in the bundle, and that's just the one. I couldn't find any more, and I love it. It is scalloped there at top and scalloped at the bottom, so it's like that. And I haven't got the heart to cut it apart, so I use that as my pocket here. So I use it as a pocket. And the back here is also from the applique bundle, which is like a button-back doily. So here you can see I put two of these on here. I know I got another one somewhere, but I can't see it. So I've got, anyway, two pieces, okay, go on the top. And here's another one of that big piece. And some flowers there. And then I just stuck on this beautiful heart blink that is from a friend. It's a necklace from a friend I found in my stash, so I used that and stuck it on there. And then this is another piece of my pink applique. And it's a "Oh, Doubt Not My Love." Isn't that gorgeous? And these little flowers are actually from this bunch here. If you, yeah, it's from here, which I snipped. I pulled them out actually. I pulled them off instead of using the whole bundle. I put them off, and I used them individually. And then I cut out some daisies and put on top. And I also have some of these adorable little organza flowers dotted around. And then at the bottom here, I've got a little dangle there, just attached to the bottom of this collar applique. So in the pocket, I got this little heart that's printed on fabric, and then the back I lined it with this lace, and I got a little bit dangle there, and it's got a little music note, and they say "Love's Old Sweet Song." Isn't that gorgeous? So I tied it in a bow and add a couple more of these rosebuds, and I got a little fabric message in, or rather note in a bottle. And then also attached is the little heart-shaped bottle. So I thought that was something different. So it's got a little message in a bottle, you know, as you do for your Valentine. So that one is that. And this is again detachable. So I detach it. Once I detach everything, it's going to be hard to put back on, but so I better not. So this is a lovely little jingly heart. You can see I've attached a lot of different tiny little bells. You can hear it. And then I've also attached these butterfly charms that I got from my pack, from my design team. I know I got some left, and I can't find them now. So anyway, got this from the shop, and it's lovely. And actually, you can see at the top it says "Friends." It's like silver glitter, really nice. So that is my, there we go, my little heart dangle, attached, detachable with a brooch. That is all pink and everything. A little bit more of that snippet flowers. So this is also a snippet from that long piece of applique. So I just thought they looked perfect for the wings. You can see at the back, it's a big applique there. So that is my heart dangle. In here, you can see at the back, this is snippets of this lace. And there is a piece of applique as well. And then on the sides is two of these that I lay on the side, like that. So you can see it peeping out. And then I've got also this lace lying across at the bottom. You can see that. I've got it across the bottom at the top, and then a couple of applique down the side. So yeah, and then some more applique in the middle as well. It's going to see now what I'm doing. So I've first cut out these printed roses as well. Put a heart shape across the middle with my trim, and I got the little tag there again. And then this is one of my all-time favorite appliques. That's from my own stash. And then I add a bling there. So that is that. So that hangs on there, and you can hear a lot of jingle. Love that. So this page, now you can see it, it's the last page. It said, love always. There we go. A couple of little lovely kitties. He's handing his heart to her. And I've got lots. You can see this applique peeping out again. And then another bunch of this, the grape applique. And there's the leaves that I cut out. And some more dango there. And there's another applique. So, yeah, just a lot of appliques layering up. And this is a wire heart that I found in my stash that I didn't know what to do with, but I finally stuck it on there. And there's another bling on there. And this is the lovely bird, a ceramic bird or clay that I got, and I pull out the little paper. Oh, no, that's not. I think I left everything upstairs because I had to. Oh, those are my butterflies. Anyway, yeah. So I just love this bouquet, this little bouquet of clay flowers there. So I added there, and then more of that snippet of that flowers that I got left. You can see, and then another fabric flower. And then another of these, I used this lovely rosette flower as well. And that was that page. And that was the last page. So now we're at the end. And this is the back. So the back is, I just used this gathered trim that's from my own stash. I went around there. At the bottom is actually a lovely pink lace that I cut up from a top, and it's got pearl already on it, and it's got some little bling also already on it. So I got some peeping up out here and there. Yeah, just a couple, all been covered. And this is, I have to use these flowers. They are lovely. I call them my cupcake flowers. It's from my lovely friend Gail Fleming. Her YouTube channel is Father of Four, and yeah, if you got time, go and check her out. She's she's a lovely, oh dear, you know, she's funny, and she makes me loads of these beautiful cupcake flowers. So I thought I'm gonna use one of them, put it on there, and then here is another lovely tag. So that is the spine. I use small square doily to connect them, and so then that is the thickness, and it's quite thick. It's about 6 inches deep, and that's it. I hope you like it. I know I went on a bit, but I just thought I'd share with you, and I hope I'll be back in a couple of weeks, and I'll see you again soon. So take care, everybody, and see you soon. Bye-bye.